So if we're trying to farm an event here, actually, let's see what this... Okay, well, we're not Gnosia, but I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Let's stack the odds in our favor so that we can try to farm for the event. That way, at the same time, let me be engineer. And let's hope Setsu is not Gnosia, otherwise I'm gonna be really sad. Setsu's guard duty, alright. Let's find out. Get rid of Jonas, loop 97. Oh, well... I wish I could lie about being engineer. I guess that's why they wanted me to be AC follower, to lie easier. It could just be complete RNG. That said, let's do this. I hope Jonas isn't actually Gnosia. Otherwise, that would be kind of strange. That said, I'll do this, and then I'll doubt Jonas here. And Gina suddenly jumps into there, even though I just defended you, Gina. But you know, say you're human. Hopefully, Jonas doesn't claim. That way, I can jump on him a bit harder. But let's find out. And if I catch someone in a lie, I can technically defend them. But, alright, Jonas did claim, unfortunately. Gina Konkrushka didn't claim. Setsu claims guard, Stella claims guard. And I will say I'm engineer, because it seems like I bungled this up. No, I'll hold on to that. So, Stella, SQ, together in the same room. And I'm just going to vote Jonas here randomly. Setsu does as well, probably because of event reasons, but that's not going to happen. So, yeah, we're going to... I'm just going to let them talk. I've probably already said it enough anyway, but I will vote Kukrushka here if they decide. That way this game goes on longer. And Gina defends someone that she's tied with, but I'm voting Kukrushka, so... Yeah, we're by Kukrushka. Oof, 11 votes. There's definitely a Gnosia in the middle of those things. Watch Jonas actually be Gnosia and off me right here. I would be a little sad, actually. But let's level up performance to max. And then, as promised, we'll do stealth to 20 or 25. And then I'll start raising every other stat. Meanwhile, who would I like to... Yeah, Shigemichi, bro, let's do it. That said, I could check Jonas here. We'll check Gina. No one was attacked. Gina is human. And let's see what happens. Setsu, help! Help, guard, help! Hey! And, now I'm gonna reveal role, so that Ryuriko looks really sus. Okay, Jonas! You are Gnosia. Whoopsie doopsie. Well, maybe that will work out. So I was against Jonas the whole time, but, well... Hey, Doctor. Shigemichi is Doctor. But we only have one Gnosia, so Doctor is really not going to do anything. I know that... So again, here's another example of them not looking at logic, or... Because I don't know how much they know, but there's only one Gnosia, and me and Jonas have claimed a role, so... I'm going to keep defending Rakio here, and we'll start the vote. Unfortunately, us voting Jonas out here means it's over, but... Hey, I might end up dying here as well. So hey, let's see what happens. Hey Yuriko, I know you hate me, but I'm getting to the bottom of this game. Black. Am I dead? No one was attacked? Jonas is human. Oh, what? Wait. One AC follower, one bug. What am I? Engineer? What? Jonas? Didn't Jonas claim engineer? What? What? Is that the game just turning itself over to fit the... Well, Jonas isn't Gnosia. I swear he claimed engineer, though. Or did he just say doctor step forward? Well, whoopsie doopsie. Well, since I did that, I don't think they're gonna vote for Jonas, question mark. But now I'm stuck in a very awkward loop, aren't I? This is a very awkward loop. Yeah, let's just keep going. If they vote me out, this is gonna be really interesting. I don't know who to vote for, actually. Let's... I'm still gonna... I know he's human, but yeah, this is really weird. This is really strange, isn't it? We voted the doctor out, and he wasn't Gnosia. Hey, Comet, was someone lying? More of a plan. Oh, wants to collaborate. All right, sure thing. Question mark. Just to be safe, though, I'm gonna check you. Unless I die. Remnant disappeared. Comet is human. This is really weird. I'll report. Comet is not Gnosia. Why so quiet, GP? Wait, didn't I confirm him human as well? No, that was in another loop. So, whoopsie doopsie. Gina... I checked Gina, so I'm gonna defend her here. And it looks like there's nothing else we can do, so it looks like we're voting Shippy. Why did I check Jonas? Why did I check Jonas? I shouldn't have done this. If I was trying not to stretch out a loop and move on to the next one, I shouldn't have checked Jonas, because if he was human, we get this. And if he was Gnosia, we would have at least voted him out and gone to the next loop. So, the one time I decide to rig the numbers is when this happens. So, well, let's hope this ends early. Because if it doesn't, well, I'm stuck here. I have no idea who could be Gnosia, actually. Obviously, we haven't run into them yet, because then it would be over, in terms of cold sleep anyway. Hey Stella, what's going on? So we have Xiaoming, Yuriko, Otome, SQ. Hey Yuriko, what's going on? Setsu disappeared. Yuriko is Gnosia, alright. Cool story. Let's get finished with this loop. So, I'll let someone do the attack. Well, really? Stella, help. I just reported Yuriko as Gnosia. Are we not going to jump on that? We're really not going to jump on that, are we? At least plant the idea then. Oh boy. But it's not great. It's not great at all. Oh boy. Are we actually gonna flip Otome, Xiaoming, and Yuriko versus me and the others? Hopefully. Suddenly we voted Gina. Who listens to reports? Why would we listen? I guess I need definite human and definite enemy more than I thought. That said, Yuriko's probably gonna eliminate me if we don't have Guardian Angel, so... hey Xiaoming, you wanna listen to me and be reasonable? I know everyone else is human, but I'm dead here, right? No, SQ disappeared, Xiaoming is human. I mean, obviously... I mean, I know they don't want to do an Among Us play where, you know, we just vote out Yuriko and then they vote out me if she's not, but... Oh boy. And Yuriko... Are we verring? Nope. This is gonna be really oof. Why does the engineer's report matter? Why does it? Why does it matter? Why does anything matter? I won't say anything. I've done too much. Stella, help! And two, yeah, Stella comment on my side. Although Otome seems to be, or not Otome, Yuriko seems to be eager to... She must be Detractor now, right? Yeah. So, whoops. I mean, that would probably get her outed, but I'm still voting Yuriko. Alright, we have a revote. There's no reason for them to flip, so I'm gonna push this really hard. Do you... I know she's hard, but I'm gonna push this as well. they're too hooked on her. Let's see if we get this right. Yuriko Comet. I can at least defend Comet to give her more credibility. Oh my goodness, I hate you guys. Hopefully my performance at least hits her here. Oh my goodness. We're really gonna vote out Comet, huh? Oh boy, no one is on my side. Why do we care about the engineer reports? I know I made them my enemies a lot, but we're running out of humans and I'm gonna die. Stella disappeared. Otome's human. Hey, guess what? Otome's human, and at the bare minimum I can defend everyone else. So, oh my goodness, are we really gonna turn on people? Oh my goodness, we're losing crew here. Well, if nothing else, this is gonna be a very interesting crew game. But let's wait and see here. Oh my goodness, Jonas. I mean, I know I did that. I'm gonna try to control. Maybe this is too much, but... oh boy. Well, let's find out. I mean... you know? Oh my goodness. And people seem to hate Jonas more than they... I have to, though. I have to try. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. We're dead. I can't swap. I can't take them away from Yuriko. Well, I'm alone now. We may learn something, as I don't have Setsu, so, yep. Bye. Xiaoming disappeared because Otome's on her side, so Yuriko just wants to rub it in my face. I have nothing to report. And this BGM is very, very ominous. Hey Otome, what's going on? Otome, help! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, Yuriko is gonna have Dolphin tonight, it seems. So, yeah, this is gonna be really unfortunate. Well, bye. Why do engineer reports matter, by the way? Alright, Yuriko, enjoy your fish tonight. I'll just be in cold sleep where I can't be hurt anymore. So, that's, I assume I mean, there's no reason to check these days. There are no lies being caught, and everyone's too weak to catch her in a lie. Me included, by the way. So, yeah. What happened day one? Did anything happen day one? Not really. Gina and Kukushka didn't claim, so that kind of hurt them. And then, Yuriko successfully lied about being human. Detractor Otome. Why? Anywho, next loop. So, let's find out. What do they want me to do? Oh my goodness, that's too dangerous. 2 Gnosia. One of them can be Jonas. I just need this to not be Setsu. And I can protect Setsu as Guardian Angel. Bug, however, we can get rid of that. And let's do it. Setsu is crew, thankfully. And let's do loop 98 right this time. So, I'm just gonna shoot out the gate that Jonas is suspicious. Don't really give a care. And let's find out. And I'll try to win other people onto our side. So we'll start with SQ. Now state you're human, everyone. Rakio, Stella, Setsu, Shigemichi, Otome. Comet is Gnosia. And Jonas didn't claim. So, guard duty, step forward, SQ and Yuriko. And then Shigemichi pushing his thing, which I do want to see. I feel like there's something we can do there, but let's start the vote. And let's hope I don't die, because I'm going to be protecting Stella the whole time, so... yeah. Nope, but we're gonna vote Stella out. Comet as well, but I hope, do I want to play around with my food? Watch Jonas be Gnosia. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad if he's Gnosia and we vote Comet out here. Maybe we'll get. Well, maybe we can still do the event if we clear. Those are high hopes, but I'm voting Comet here because I know she's Gnosia, and I would rather do that than an unconfirmed crew or Gnosia. So let's do that and watch me die here somehow. So there's nothing we can do. I'm just gonna level up my stealth to 20. Is there a 25 stealth? There is. So I might as well get it to 25, and let's jump with SQ then, to get people to help us against Jonas. Protecting Setsu so that we can do the thing, and Jonas did disappear, so he was attacked by Gnosia. Yay! I'm gonna cover... Watch Setsu be Gnosia. If she was Gnosia, I'm gonna be... No, she's crew. She told me she's crew, that's right. And we can queue to be sure of that, so... Yuriko's guard, so maybe Shaming is good. Engineer, nobody came forward. Maybe Jonas was engineer, but hey... Kukrushka hasn't said anything, has she? So she's just been silent the whole time, but... Trust GP in voting Remnin, but... Hopefully Remnin is not Gnosia, otherwise this would be really oof for this loop. So, let's find out. I'm gonna vote Remnin with them, but... Rakio votes me. Why did I suddenly get votes? No, I defended SQ, so I said something. Oh my goodness, bye-bye. Who did that? It was Remnin. Well, we're voting Gnosia out, so if that didn't allow us to do it... Wow, they're really trying to stop me. Nothing really much here, so next loop. Why did they vote me, by the way? I guess we can stick with this. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Loop 99. Ooh, Setsu didn't say anything. Are you Gnosia, Setsu? Gosh, dang it! State you're human, everyone. Rakio is Gnosia. Everyone else stating they're human for now. But I know Rakio is Gnosia. Remnin Yuriko didn't claim. I'll join in here so that Yuriko has less power. Kukrushka turned against SQ. Setsu claims engineer. Shippy claims engineer. Setsu, I really hope you're not Gnosia here. Oh my god. Oh boy. I mean, if nothing else, I can make... Oh shoot, she took... well, assuming Yuriko's good. Who did I catch? Rakio, right? Oh boy. I'm gonna vote Rakio. If nothing, for no other reason to get myself killed faster, assuming Setsu may be Gnosia, or we could do that. So, if Setsu is real engineer, I would be really surprised. But there's nothing really I can do about it. Well, shoot. So let's see here. I'm gonna vote Yuriko because she's just mad chaos, it seems. And I'm gonna hope if we can somehow get rid of Jonas. And, maybe Setsu's event will go. That said, hey Comet, what's going on? Want to collaborate? Alright, cool story. Unconfirmed, but unless she I think she stated human and somehow didn't end up dying, but hey. Ouch! So Setsu has Gnosia. If you attack me, Setsu, thank you. Thank you, Setsu. So she knows the deal. She knows we gotta get out of this loop as soon as possible. That said, curious if anyone else is, again, adding to the pile. Otome, Kukrushka, Gina caught Setsu lying. Setsu, there's something wrong. You got caught so much, but I guess, again, thank you, Setsu, for ending me early so we can go on to the next loop. So yeah, that was unfortunate. She just happened to be picked Gnosia. But I can guarantee myself Guardian Angel, and yeah, let's do this. So, loop 100, anniversary. State you're human, everyone. Jonas claims Shigemichi, Otome, Rakio, Comet, Chippy, Remnin, Gina, Stella, Kukrushka is Gnosia, and assuming SQ, Shaming, or Yuriko are Gnosia as well. But let's try not to get myself killed. I'm gonna exaggerate here because we do need to get Jonas out. He obfuscates, so that kind of helps him. Sure, why not, Chippy? And again, at least to kind of think about what to do, Kukrushka is... Oh, well, alright. I want to defend Setsu still, though. Jonas is guard. Ah, well, now it's going to be hard to vote him out. Maybe I should have put guard duty up. Well, oof. I'm going to vote Kukrushka then. Yeah, so Setsu notices that we can't actually vote Jonas out. I mean, I'm Guardian Angel, so I could choose not to protect him. So, there's that. I did vote Kukrushka, though, so hopefully she doesn't kill me in retaliation. Hey, Kukrushka, hey, don't kill me, please. Hey. We'll defend Setsu. Hopefully they get rid of Jonas. Otome disappeared. Okay, that didn't help us. Shippei report. So what I was gonna say earlier is that, when I make people state they're human, so people who are really bad at lying, like Shigemichi and Comet, if they successfully state they're human without getting caught in a lie, then I assume that's, I can trust them. So, hey, definite human, proven crew. That makes me like you, Stella. If nothing else, I hope Kukrushka and the other Gnosia, if Yuriko was not Gnosia, was, I hope that they get rid of... I hope the Gnosia gets rid of Jonas, is the hope. So we'll do that. Hey, let's start the vote. I guess I'll play around SQ's detractor suddenly, so I'm gonna vote SQ. Again, we can't vote Jonas out. We have to hope he dies naturally from Gnosia attack, so... Gnosia surprised there's a tie! I'm gonna defend Shaming, though. Hopefully he's not Gnosia. Actually, he didn't state he was human, so he might actually be Gnosia. SQ could too. She didn't state, I don't think. But let's find out. Remnin, hey! Remnin wants to be buddy-buddy with SQ, funny enough. Unfortunately, she's getting 10 votes, so bye. And let's hope Gnosia don't kill me and they kill Jonas, who is guard, so let's find out. Hey, Setsu. Jonas can actually be pretty tough up to go against, so we gotta buckle down, yep. So a little bit of advice for trying to survive, but nope, I need them to attack guard. Why are they not attacking Jonas? Is that just padded difficulty? Oh boy, the grind. This video is probably gonna be called like the grind. Well, duh. Even though, I mean, I know that, but... Oh boy, she's trying to make this harder. Well, I'm just gonna shoot at you now, Kukrushka. Shaming joined me, her regret gets no one. You know what? Fine. Let's do that. He's the guard, but I know... I wouldn't do this if I didn't know that guard could be voted out, so... Yep, Kukrushka gives up, and A... Unless this is a story beat, but A... This is completely crazy, by the way, but hey. Oh, maybe we can vote Jonas. Vote Jonas with the Setsu. No! Well, you better grovel, Shaming. So no cold sleep for Shaming, who might be Gnosia, but... yeah, let's... Shippy here, because I know he's engineer, and I'm still gonna protect Setsu, because for some reason the Gnosia are attacking random-ass people, so... You know, we'll wait and see. Stella was a Gnosia. Setsu is not Gnosia. I'm still gonna defend Setsu. And I'm gonna take control of the conversation, because this loop is going crazy. And if she is the last Gnosia, then, well, this is gonna be really weird. Do I try to trust Event Search tomorrow? Next loop tomorrow. Next loop... Maybe the game knows what's best, because I'm stuck in 3 loops now trying to get rid of Jonas with Setsu and being crew with us. So... And she defends, and let's find out. I'm voting Kukrushka, by the way, so she doesn't end up killing me because of dislike. Otherwise, Shaming is on the chopping block again, so bye. Who could be Gnosia? The State Your Human play really hurt him. Hey, Remnant, what's going on? So who's lying? Yeah, well, yeah, I caught her too, so... Don't kill me, Kukrushka. Shoot. Shaming was Gnosia, and Kukrushka is being one of the semi-boss aside from Yuriko, who was Doctor, but unfortunately Jonas is guard, so next loop. Maybe the game knows what's best. However, I can't be Gnosia, game. I can be Doctor. You know, actually, since I know what I need to do, let's do 15 crew again, 1 Gnosia, and I hope it isn't Setsu, and I want to hope it's not Jonas. That said, Guardian Angel, I need to be Guardian Angel, because I need to protect Setsu, and I want Jonas to go out. Is this the best thing for me? I'm gonna assume it is, and let's go. I could add AC. Oh, okay, Setsu's Engineer, I'm AC, I'm Bleu. I'm Guardian Angel. So, this should be almost near the God loop, right? Loop 101. So, let's start by doing this. And if he's Gnosia, our good RNG in this run turns into bad RNG. So, say you're human now. I probably shouldn't do this because they might vote out Gnosia, but I'm going to assume the Gnosia is not going to be caught that badly in a lie. So, anyone who doesn't speak up I get about 4 days to figure it out, so... Shigemichi helping to keep up around, so that's fine. I don't know who's who, so I'm just gonna end up saying nothing. I already doubted Jonas, and then I did a state you're human, so... Let's do this. Setsu claims, and yeah, Gnosia really shouldn't claim there, because, yeah. I'm gonna vote Jonas, by the way. Setsu votes with me here, and we get a tie between Shaming and Jonas. So I'm gonna push Jonas once more, or actually no, I'm gonna cover Shaming to give him credibility. Or try, but I'm gonna exaggerate here to get Jonas out. For the sake of the story, and let's go. So again, this the kind of thing, if I were to talk on a tangent, is what people might be criticizing Gnosia about, because when you're trying to do an event like this, then really all that's stopping you is the RNG of the game. Really, if you're breaking it down, so... Alright, yeah, again, my RNG is really oof. Can we do the hanger thing at least? No! At least I get this, probably. Come on, Shigemichi bro, I believe in you. Wingman! Yeah! Start off as friends. Hey. Results will be displayed. So, again, well, only me would it happen this way. Where Jonas is the Gnosia, and the one time I am Guardian Angel and Setsu happens to be Engineer. Whatever, next loop. That said, we're gonna try this again, because there's no way it can keep happening that way. So let's find out. Let's find out in loop 102. Did we skip a loop? I feel like we skipped a loop there. That said, yeah, it would have been good RNG in any other situation than the situation where we need to keep playing to do the hanger event. So yeah, let's find out. Now state you're human, everyone. Comet, Jonas, Otome, Rakio, Shippi. I should have checked to see if anyone caught Jonas in a lie out of interest, but... Yeah, so even if the loop is short, I want some more, I guess, proof. Gina, Shigemichi, Shaming, Yuriko didn't claim. And we'll let them do this. So, I'm just gonna let this go on. Let's hope Shigemichi isn't Gnosia if he is voted out here. Rakio has some level of enemy here, and I'm going to defend Setsu because I know she's crew. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do that. We do have an engineer, but we're going to vote Jonas. Setsu should vote with me here, so that's interesting to note that we see, maybe they caught Gina in a lie. Maybe I should add to Gnosia, but that starts upping the RNG on who Gnosia is. Okay, she wasn't Gnosia, thankfully. So we got another day to get rid of Jonas, unless I end up somehow dying here. If nothing else, I'm getting experience, so that's nice, but I need other people to vote with us. So, hey Kukrushka, I know there's some weirdness here, but Protect Setsu. Hope Jonas gets outed. No, Remnin. I'm gonna keep trying to push this. Hey, I have performance for a reason, so... and I can try to... Well, no, I won't take any other control. Small talk, I'll join in. To not die to Gnosia. Kukrushka stops the small talk. I'll defend Setsu here. Engineer. Rakio claims, so Rakio should be the true engineer. Collaborate with SQ, and let's start the vote. I was gonna say, doubt Jonas, but, you know. Oh, Shigemichi, you better not be Gnosia, getting caught in a lie. Why don't we trust you? It's because that happened. Shigemichi. Well, again, if nothing else, I'm grinding experience. Out of curiosity, yeah, that State You're Human play probably... No one caught him in a lie. Oh, well, he didn't claim to be human either, so... I mean, that's a good choice, but that also gets you voted out, so... Next loop. This is all going to be part of the same video, by the way. Watch Setsu actually be Gnosia here. I will be pretty sad. Setsu is crew. Alright, good. And in loop 103, we're still trying to get rid of Jonas here. Jonas. And State You're Human, everyone. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but let's hope that, you know, it's not Shigemichi. Again, at this point, I think RNG is a bit lopsided if I do this play, because that's hoping now Xiaoming and Remnant have to not be Gnosia, and the Gnosia has to successfully lie. So, again, it's all down to RNG. I'll defend Otome here. If nothing else, stats can help, because you can try to keep people alive and get rid of people you need for an event, but I'm going to defend Remnant here as well. Remnant claims engineer, and Gnosia smartly do not try to lie. So, vote Jonas, and let's hope people come with... I know it's really hard, but hey, Xiaoming, you better not be Gnosia. You didn't even try to grovel. And we'll keep going. What's up, Stella? What's going on? So, collaborate? Sure. Help us vote out Jonas. Yeah, meanwhile, the play with not lots of Gnosia on board, if I choose so, probably might not be smart, but hey, report everyone. Chippy is not Gnosia. Gonna keep trying to push this. SQ exaggerates, which really helps out. I needed someone really good to help out. Remnant is engineer. And suddenly Setsu jumps on her. I'm gonna defend everyone else, though. Again, I'm trying to push Jonas out, so... Let's see here. Defend here. And let's hope Jonas goes out. Otherwise, this is gonna be really oof. Oh yeah, 5 votes? There's no way. Sorry! Listen, hope... If he's not obscuring his stupidity in terms of the lore of the game, then listen, all shoutouts to Jonas for being a cool guy. Unfortunately, though, we need you in Cold Sleep to at least progress the game, because the game sees no other way. So hey, Jonas is gone. And now Setsu's gonna state her authority. And let's go. What's going on? So same as always, and eliminate the one Gnosia. So, hey, I'm Guardian Angel with you, so hopefully, as long as I don't die, whoo, whoo. All right, engineer, do your job. Report now. Yuriko's not Gnosia, so that's a lot of guarantees. Shippy, Yuriko, Remnin, Setsu versus someone. If I assume. Actually, I guess a good starting point is to see who didn't claim. Xiaoming, Remnin. And Remnin is certainly human, unless Xiaoming or Shigemichi was engineer. Which would be, well... Xiaoming is in Cold Sleep. So actually, if we're going reverse, then Comet and Gina are likely crew, based on their inability to lie well, so... No objections there. I know Remnant's good, so I need to get him in our good graces. And Yuriko is crew. Kukrushka asked for help, but, and SQ is Gnosia, so, defend Gina, and we have to start the vote, but hopefully SQ doesn't kill me here for voting her. Oh boy, Rockio. Oh boy, Rockio. Oh, I hope I don't die. Oh, I hope I don't die. Hey, SQ, you like me still, right? Hey! Defend Setsu. Stella disappeared? Alright. Oh, goodness, it's SQ, though. Oh, man. Please report SQ as Gnosia. That doesn't help. I'm gonna wait and see really quickly. Okay, don't accept that. I want to jump on that. I want someone to point out SQ. I will defend Gina, and I guess I have to do it myself. Oh boy. Oh, Setsu, please. Exaggerate here. No, she has a lot of people defending, and I might die for this. So, we're gonna try. And they suddenly started voting me. Okay, good. Whew. Bye. Bing. Alright, back to the hangar we go. Whoa! There's a bug flying around me. So let's examine. Alright, what are we gonna find in this cargo? I might as well RP as we're going. Alcohol, painting, statues. Hey, look at all these antiques. What's going on? What is this? And oh my god, as he or they continue. I was raised in a very traditionalist family, so 2 containers lined up with one of them open, and inside is... Hey, it's a Kukrushka. It's an automated doll, man-made doll, traded and sold among dilettantes and collectors. I butchered that pronunciation, I'm sorry. So, let's find out. What's going on? We solved one mystery, and there are originally 2 Kukrushkas. A crew update. And results are displayed now. Hey! And let's see what else happened here. I don't think anyone noted... Oh, that's me noticing SQ lying after a long time. And, yeah, no one else caught anything. So, 50 intuition still going strong in Loop 100, because anyone with high intuition like Comet seems to not been able to catch here. Also, there is still a bug flying around me, trying to infect me as Gnosia. So, again, to remind myself or look at it. So, highest intuition, but still didn't catch her. So, Kukrushka, 2-body autonomous doll. Other body is in storage. Noted. So, next loop. By the way, I think I had to dedicate a whole video to doing one event. I think that's pretty much correct, right? As we go into what should be the next part of our story? Question mark? Kukrushka is my friend in Loop 104. So, let's find out what we have to do here. 12 crew, 2 Gnosia, engineer, AC followers. So technically 3 versus 9, but... let's see what we have to do here. We do a quick check. Remnin, SQ still. We got some chicken. I assume some of these might be unlocked in the course of main story things, but we don't really have a lot left. So let's try to finish this game. Question mark? So we'll see. We'll do wait and see though. So Kukrushka should be able to get away from this say you're human action. So I'm going to be the first one to use it. And we'll see who catches, if anyone accidentally, or if Kukrushka somehow fails. But SQ Jonas Remnin, so we have 3 sacrifices for the holy gods, and I'll cover Setsu really quickly, just to get someone on our side. Question mark? So we'll try it. And yeah, they're jumping on people who didn't state they're a human, which is normal. But we're also looking for event possibilities, what I want to say, potential. So I guess Setsu and SQ, the OG not main, but characters that I have looked at for a while as I proceed to vote out Jonas again. Or try to. There's going to be a 3-way tie for 2 votes. So Remnant, Jonas, Shippy. I won't say anything here, so I'll just let them do it. That said, I want to make sure me and Kukrushka didn't get voted at all. Okay, good. Because if either of us gets votes, I mean, it could be just random or affection-based, but if someone like, say, Comet or Gina starts voting for me or Kukrushka, then I have to immediately start thinking about whether I want to off them. I might still off them anyway, because they are likely to catch us, but I'm going to keep pushing Jonas here. And we'll see what happens. 633. If I were to play the votes, let's see what happens here. So anyone who votes Shippy, I guess I want to make a fake Gnosia and Remnin, especially since I think he didn't state human. And then I will off Comet, and we don't have Gina, never mind. Or Yuriko's, as I've noticed, so we're offing Comet. Or that's the plan. No, only engineer and only AC follower. So let's level up really quickly before we do anything else. Now we have Obfuscate, and we can still level up. So let's start building everything as we get into pretty much late game. Hey Kukrushka, what's up? Is this an event? You do. You need some help, eh? This Comet is tormenting you. In Extreme Plane, because regret versus absolute enemy. Oh boy. Well, intuition, skill regret required in late game. When under suspicion, this enables you to draw sympathy, making others more likely to back you up. Requires 25 charm, which I do not have. So hey, finally learning things as I proceed to, as I plan, get rid of Comet, unfortunately. We do have Engineer, so maybe we got rid of Engineer early? Otherwise, they're going to reveal all the reports later on, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to defend Setsu here. Unless she's somehow AC follower. And yeah, I want them to jump on Remnin, but I'm going to stay out of that. Because I know he's actually human. Unless he's AC follower. Again, at this point though, AC follower can be thrown under the bus. So hopefully AC follower claims engineer role. If engineer does step forward. Of course, I wouldn't know who AC follower is, but, you know, hey, I'm going to defend SQ here. And we'll leave everyone else to get chewed up by the crew, hopefully. And we'll hope Kukrushka's high charm and performance work out for her. High performance, question mark? So, let's see here. Yeah, high performance, and stealth, and intuition. So maybe she can help find AC follower. If she's the type. I don't know if Kukrusa's the type to defend AC follower, though. If Gnosia are normally able to do that. That said, who do I want to vote for? So I want to stay away from Remnin. Do I have a detractor? Remnin. Well, I still don't want to vote for him yet. Because I want to put him at odds. Let's see here. Remnin is suspicious. Remnin is suspicious. And I want to... Maybe I should just start putting him on the other side. I need to start thinking about the future days. Remnin defended Jonas. And we kept doing that. Can't trust Setsu, he says. I mean, I could try to vote for anyone else here. But... I guess we can be Remnant. We can go Remnant to play safe? Question mark? And we'll see if anyone else goes aside. So Setsu's voted for Stella randomly. Stella randomly. And if they can make me... I'll probably flip here. But we'll see. Yeah, I agree. Question mark. So I'll end up voting for Stella. Kukrushka throws doubt on Remnin. And I'm gonna flip-flop to Stella. And hope that doesn't look too suspicious. Well, alright, cool story. I'm still gonna kill someone who voted for Remnin. So it's probably going to be Rakio or Setsu, question mark? And I'm gonna hope Remnin was an AC follower. So... hey Shigemichi, what's up? Hey... What's going on? What's going on? Guys, so if I get eliminated by Gnosia, do you disappear? Reincarnation. Another universe! Reincarnation, man. Oops. Well, crazy-ass Gnosia after, well, who knows? Because no one understands until we get to the end of the game, question mark? So, travel through time, says Shigemichi. 1,000 years ago on Earth, people reported seeing aliens that looked like Shigemichi, called Little Greys. And so he thought about it. Maybe these little greys were just like Shigemichi, traveling through time. They look too similar for it to be coincidence. So that's what Shigemichi believes, and they just ignore him. Whoops. Crew member update on Shigemichi, and now I have all Shigemichi crew data, it should be. Yeah. So, set to go back in time and become a little gray, question mark? Anywho. As promised, we're gonna get rid of Rakio. Because she has high logic, and I don't want her throwing definite human or enemy. Which Setsu can do too, but hopefully I have them on our side, so... I'm gonna buddy with SQ because I still have a thing here, but you know. So and still ask for engineer. Kukrushka claims, and SQ is actually the engineer, unless she's a AC follower and engineer is already dead. Hey, what's up, Sheepy? You want food? Levy orders some munchies. Shigemichi eats ramen and omelets, but. Yeah, that doesn't count as crew data, so we're gonna move on. I'm still gonna defend Setsu here. And I'm gonna defend SQ as well. And that's the team I'm making. As long as Kukrushka remains. If Kukrushka gets outed, I have to think about who I want to sacrifice. I guess Setsu, technically, but let's find out. So, Setsu suspicious as Stella. I guess I'll vote Stella again here. And Stella's getting the cold sleep. So here we go. SQ could be AC follower, so we're gonna find out. Hopefully this is her data at least. Hey! So, yeah, where are we going? Go for it. Jumping Flash! So what's going on? Am I Gnosia? Yes, I am. Hey! Doodling! I'm Gnosia. Hey! No, because I need you still, so... Totally noticed that we're lying. Totally getting my back, so yeah, accept. Just backstab me. Do it! It's all fine, question mark. If I didn't get anything, then that means I need to make sure she lives. That said, I am getting rid of... Xiaming, because he's harder to vote out. So here, Kukrushka gets no say, thankfully, so there's less RNG. So hey, Setsu was not Gnosia. Xiaming was not quote-unquote Gnosia. And I'm gonna still try to defend her. I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be really hard, though. It's gonna be really, really hard. I won't say anything this time, and we'll see. I'm still gonna defend her, and let's find out. Alright, I'm gonna turn on Setsu here, and I know I just flip-flopped really hard, but hopefully no one notices until after the vote. So here we go. Yep, and then I get rid of Shigemichi or Shippei, and that should be it. Who started that, by the way? SQ is suspicious. Setsu is suspicious. So I'll get rid of Shippei. And hopefully Shigemichi will try to feudally get rid of SQ. Hey, enemy of humanity. Yeah, that's what I am. Oh yeah. What's up? I feel like I should have gotten this event earlier in my playthrough, but hey. Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm, you know, platonic. Or, you know, betraying everyone else and the two of us surviving. I mean, if I could turn on Kukrushka, but I don't know if I need to get rid of Kukrushka at this point. I am gonna get rid of Shippei though, so hey. And yeah, let's do it. Hey. Since I'm Gnosia, nah, I'm gonna loop though. Oof. Not yet. Sounds super hard? Yeah. Well, you know, loop 60 is all I need to say. Yeah, by the way, in a previous loop, It was mentioned that Remnin was SQ's father, but, told her how Gnosia SQ referred to Remnin as her dad. SQ doesn't look like she'd lie about that, but maybe Remnin made her because we know Gnosia are machines, question mark? Or maybe the past is kind of different each time, that could be true too. So the SQ I met at that time what if it wasn't the SQ I'm talking to right now? So different loops of characters are different. Born as a vessel for SQ's mom to put her own consciousness into, so a new body so that, eternal youth. So the 511th spare body, so therefore SQ. She's been in an incubation pod since she was born. Spare bodies don't need personalities and stuff, but when her mom tried to transfer her consciousness, the spare developed its own consciousness. Listen, it's sci-fi. It explains itself. So, when everything got smashed together, we get the person in front of us right now. And that's why different people are engineers and doctors, or, this is all going over my head. Crew member update SQ, finally. And that should be it. All of the data for SQ, anyway. So, don't ever trust SQ, because she's a pathological liar, says SQ. Hey. I'll be careful, though. Thank you. Timelines. Buy? Question mark? Now, to offer this ship in its entirety to the Gnosia. Let's see what actually happened, though. Again, I need to make sure, in case I need to do something super hard. Saw through my lie, even though, I'm defending her. Question mark? Oh, because I'm always, well, no. Question mark. So, okay, so SQ needs to catch you in a lie, is what I assume that is. And we'll keep going on to the next loop. So, I think I don't have much left. So, 13 crew, 3 Gnosia, 1 bug, however. So, let's find out in loop 105 what's gonna happen. Something else I need to do. I assume it's pushing me towards as I check crew data for... Well, SQ's not here. Never mind. Yuriko has 1. And I think I'm looking for... short epilepsy warning. Setsu, Yuriko. I know there's at least 1 or 2 others. Jonas as well, and Kukrushka. So pretty much a lot of quote-unquote main character type characters left. But let's find out what we unlock, if we unlock anything. Rakio and Yuriko, the big logic, big brain team, and I'm gonna do State You're Human. Shigemichi, Shaming, Otome, Stella, Rakio. I know I name off everyone's names, but that's in hopes that something good happens. Anywho, hey Setsu, you're human, by the way. You're Gnosia or Bug, and comment is Gnosia or Bug. And that's all I really got. Maybe I have to be human while she's Bug. If that's the case, I'm gonna jump on Comet right here. We have 3 Gnosia, though, so... anyone who defends her might be Gnosia. So, Jonas, Shaming, Setsu, who could be Bug. And, maybe I have to... well, she might end up killing. Well, let's get her to like... him, her, or them to like me. That's right, because Setsu is also... I keep forgetting that. Sorry if that triggers anyone, but that's the last I'll say on that, in case I need to remind people again in the farther future. But I will vote for a comment in terms of, pronouns, even though I think I admitted taking a gender studies class, which is true. And it was a very interesting class. And I think I talked about it, so go back to a previous video if you needed to hear me talk about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait and see if I can catch Comet and exaggerate here and get her out. If nothing else, gameplay-wise, I'm thinking Setsu is Bug, and maybe that's related to the event I need to do, since I need to be crew and she needs to be Bug. So my developer mind coming on right now as I proceed to vote Comet, and we'll see if she gets voted out. Otherwise, Remnin, I mean, he could be Gnosia too. This could be just 2 Gnosia on the chopping block. The bad part of this is that the Gnosia might see me more as an enemy, or... hey, Jonas. I'm going to assume Jonas. Am I off to speak to Jonas? Oh, ask about Kukrushka. Hey, Jonas. To me, Jonas! We know about the other Kukrushka, by the way. So, obfuscating stupidity, Jonas? In epic story, high expectations were held of Jonas as a young spaceman with the fate of humankind weighing on his shoulders. He worked his way through education and training, then one spring, before the flowers had even bloomed, he met a young girl, just like how I met Kukrushka in the first time. But rush not. Her name is Arya. Yes, Arya. Calling her by her name sets his heart aflutter, fluttering things. And Setsu is, I'll stay. It's fine. So, Arya was the love of Jonas's life. Thinking about it now, his memories are all black and white. Encounters change a person. And, oh goodness, I can't stay awake. And the dog she owned, and he really loved her, I think, and Setsu, help. He's going to continue tomorrow. To summarize, back on Earth, he met Arya, and that's the bottom line, because Setsu said so. It'll take a few more days before we can hear about Kukrushka, and we have to try to survive. So maybe, well, I mean, if Setsu's Gnosia, she shouldn't be killing me off, right? So let's hope. And we also now have to protect Jonas by extension. And yet Setsu's trying to out me here. Oof. I don't know who is who. I'm gonna assume Setsu's Gnosia, hopefully, and still try to get Comet voted out. That said, I'm gonna cover Stella to at least say something. And we'll leave it at that. Unless Jonas and Setsu are Gnosia. Oh, I'm not very well liked. My charm is like 5, right? Checking really quickly. Yeah, it is. So, I'm going to defend everyone they're going against so that I have a team on my side. At least guard duty. No one came forward. Maybe one of the or two. Both guards are dead. Setsu against we're against Setsu, but I need to keep Setsu, so I'm going to stay quiet. Oh boy. Let's start the vote. Hopefully they don't vote me. I'm going to vote Comet. And let's see what happens. There she goes. And now we can continue on to the next Jonas story. I couldn't, yeah, let's actually level up here, though. So, logic, charm, and that's all I can do. And let's listen to Jonas' story once more. Ah, yes. Question mark? For several hundred years, Jonas continued searching for her, and Setsu is sad. Jonas is on the ship, and I'm falling asleep. Took half of his soul, and... Setsu, please. No? Alright. Tomorrow for sure, right? 3 days of surviving. You know, gameplay-wise, it's an interesting challenge. Maybe Gnosia tried to attack Bug, because... we do have Guardian Angel, but I feel like that maybe it's just itching to me. There's no way for me to know for sure, but, you know. Kukrushka's not Gnosia. Setsu puts Otome on the other side, so I'm going to cover Otome. Maybe, unless, you know, the devs are smart enough to program Setsu to stow a bunch of chaos, but hey, you know. That said, at the same time, Setsu could be Bug and just be... you know, right by nature of not knowing. And now now crew is going completely insane. As long as I don't get voted out, or Jonas, or Setsu. So hey. You know what? I'll join in here. Just so that, again, for the purpose of all of us staying here, we will... me, Setsu, and Jonas surviving is pretty important. And then suddenly, well, okay, yeah, this is complete. I have no idea what's happening in this debate. I'm going to vote Rockio, though. And hopefully I don't get voted out. Okay, good. That was a lot of people voting, but again, we're here for the info, so hopefully it works out. Hey, Jonas. Hey. Hey, Dad. Tell me a story. There's an excellent bar somewhere in the Cezanne system. And he's going to suddenly talk about something important. Never mind. Well, that explains why you have a bunch of alcohol in the storage hangar! Something important, right? Hey, let's listen. No interest in robotic dolls, but as the liquor began flowing, well... he must mean Kukrushka. Next day, the trader bought something Jonas considers a miracle. 2 robotic dolls, laid side by side like twins. They looked exactly like Arya. Then he signed the contract and bought them. Then he realized he was blessed with more than one miracle. One was indeed no more than a simple doll, just like an android. However, the other one, with a wealth of emotion and pride, was a true young girl, like Pinocchio. And Kukushka already had a personality and a consciousness. And Jonas is, yeah, he's going crazy. The holiness. But this could be important, Setsu! Alright. So, a 2-piece automated doll. One possesses a personality, which can likely be swapped out. And we have to make sure she doesn't swap out during cold sleep, so that, you know, she doesn't murder us as Gnosia or whatever. So that should be everything on Kukushka. So this is just one big tangent. Question mark? And Shigemichi disappeared. But let's check. So that's Jonas. Has a strong affinity for Kukushka. Worships Kukushka as a sacred miracle doll. Meanwhile, Jonas's doll personality moves between bodies, which means if one is Gnosia and the other is not Gnosia, bad things can happen. Anywho, request reports. Jonas is not Gnosia. I think it's fine for me to kind of die now, question mark? There's just Setsu and Yuriko left, but that might be locked behind loop number. So let's find out. Jonas and Kukushka, you know what? This is the only chance we have if she was an enemy, but hey. I feel like Setsu's bug. I mean, if for no other reason. If she's Gnosia, then she knows Yuriko is human and she's trying to get us to vote her out. Otherwise, she's just bug flip-flopping between people, which could be helpful. I could also look at the votes really quickly and see if anyone did flip-flop. I'm mainly looking at Setsu, but just being sure. So, Setsu was always on Stella, but I know Setsu's not human. Was she Gnosia that found? Well, let's find out. We'll find out when she votes this time, if something weird doesn't happen. I'm going to exaggerate here, just in case. Regardless of whether Yuriko's human or not, more often than not, she's really not good for anyone, really. Character-wise, you know, want to be good friends with Yuriko, but when she puts herself as an enemy to everyone else, it's kind of hard. That said, I'm going to flip on Setsu here in case that somehow flipped people. Because Setsu is definitely an enemy. Setsu keeps voting Stella. Does that mean Stella is Bug? That would be an interesting development, and you know what? I should just gamble on that at that point. That does bring up the question as to who is Gnosia. Comet was if I assume Stella is Bug, Setsu is Gnosia. That means Setsu, Comet were Gnosia. Bug was eliminated early, or Engineer was eliminated earlier, and we have one word Gnosia amongst the people. In that case, the Engineer's report can be taken in reverse, where Setsu reported Otome and me as Gnosia. That means we must be human. And they both reported differently, but if they're both lying, this doesn't matter as much. That said, since Setsu reported him human, and if Stella is Bug, that means Stella wants him out so that she can win, and Setsu's trying to protect Jonas. So do I turn on Jonas? Yuriko hates my guts, unfortunately. So, hey Yuriko, you're gonna tell me to get out, but... Listen, that's a public space, though! Kukushka disappeared. So I have to somehow sway Shippi, Otome, and Yuriko on my side against Stella and Jonas. If Stella is Bug, we have to get rid of Stella before Jonas, so unfortunately... Let's find out what Stella says. Yeah, she has to say that, because she reported Jonas human. Based on her reports, that means we got rid of... about 2 Gnosia? Question mark? If we compare it to Setsu and what's been happening, but I could have missed some piece of logic, so I could just be completely wrong. That said, I have to at least push this out. Suck it, says Jonas. I have to somehow sway the others, so I'm gonna at least try Shippi. And then I'm gonna wait and see. I feel like Yuriko is actually human, so I'm gonna act on my assumed certainty and say that Yuriko is human. Jonas is the last Gnosia, and Stella is Bug. Which means I need to somehow swerve. If Yuriko gets out, I mean, I can't really protect her, but I'm going to vote Stella first to at least plant the idea in. So we have a 2-8 tie. Who voted Yuriko? Shippy and Otome. Jonas might be voting with me as Gnosia, because he knows we also have to get the bug out, AI-wise anyway. So, is it more damaging to Stella to protect Yuriko or to doubt Stella? I think if we're looking for directness... So Jonas is with me, and we can't sway them. Oh boy, and Jonas is more likely to vote Yuriko, even though he voted with me on Stella. But yeah, we're gonna be stuck here because these two are gonna vote for each other. Me and Jonas are going. Jonas and I are going to vote Stella, and Shippy and Otome can't be flipped from voting Yuriko. That said, unfortunately, we might have to sacrifice Yuriko here. So hey, let's freeze everyone. Tommy doesn't want to, Shippy wants to, so yeah, we have to do this. And assuming Jonas is last, I need to visit someone who's going to be on my side. Since Shippy didn't work, I'm gonna visit Otome. Shippy disappeared. That's expected. So Setsu said both me and Otome were human. I'm assuming she's Gnosia, and since we didn't win, Jonas has to be the other Gnosia. Otome, please. Yeah, so it should be me and Otome versus Jonas. Obfuscate, because I have the stealth too. Thank you. And let's keep jumping on Jonas. And Otome doesn't know what to do. If we do a three-way, I don't know what to say. We should be voting Jonas here. Okay, good. And if Otome was actually... If Setsu was Bug and Otome is actually Gnosia, I'm going to be very surprised. Okay, good. Hey, I'm with the dolphin. But this time you're not for dinner. Party with the two of us. This is sad. Rakio was Bug. Okay, well, I was completely off. But no, well, there's something about that, because I think someone kept voting Rakio. No, someone kept voting Stella. Whoops. Well, bye. Well, let's check our lives first. There doesn't seem to be any... No, not really anything, really, so... This is just all on... Kukushka noticed Setsu was lying. But Kukushka couldn't really do much after that. Based on how I think Kukushka died first. And there's nothing really else. Aside from, well, Shippy noticed Setsu was lying. Everyone noticed Comet lying. I noticed Setsu was lying, and then these three noticed Rakio was lying. Alright. Yeah, and I think they did do some sway, which is why Rakio was voted out. Anywho, next loop.